Hey you, do you suck at everything Minecraft? Well, I got the thing for you. Click fast, bridge fast, combo well, it's called jitter clicking. Now watch this video so you're no longer a noob. Alright guys, so I have hand cam now and I'm going to show you how to jitter click. Jitter clicking is a very, very good way to click for PvP. Things about it, first off, game settings, I'd recommend having a lower sensitivity. As you see, I'm moving my mouse, and this is how much I'm actually moving in game. Second off, I'm in my CPS mod, so it looks really ugly, but it's not underneath my hand cam, so you can actually see how fast I'm clicking. And then third off, people say you need a low FOV. I don't find that necessary. If you're used to a low FOV, use one. If you're used to a high FOV, use one. Also, jitter clicking does not cause arthritis. It actually causes less, because like if you look at my hand here, like arthritis is caused from joint stress. So if I'm clicking mouse a lot, I don't really know how to angle it here. You see, like this joint is being moved a lot, and that can cause wear and tear over time. With jitter clicking, your hand is staying completely still, so it doesn't cause joint stress. Now, things to do. So flex your arm, but flex it really slowly, and you notice that it's not like a smooth transition to flexing it. It goes like in stages. First stage, you kind of feel it almost only on the other side of your elbow, right here, and kind of also on your elbow itself, right there, like between these two bones, kind of like this part. If I were to try to jitter click only using first stage, as you can see, I'm getting like, I don't know, 8 or 9 CPS, but you will almost not get at all tired from this. Difference between first stage and second stage is pretty big. You'll notice your bicep flexes, and this is what you want to get like higher CPS, like almost double what you'd be getting with only first stage. But you do get tired, so what I'd recommend doing is after a PvP fight, a PvP battle or fights, is stretching your arm. Bring it out so you can't really see, but you want to like flex it as far as you can, and it's like rotate it a little bit so your like tendons and stuff get stretched out instead of being cramped and flexed for a while. Third stage, which is a stage you definitely do not want to do. First and second stage you can do. First stage, if you have to fight for like, I don't know, 5 minutes at a time, you're doing a no debuff duel, and you want to jitter click for all of it, maybe use first stage. I don't really see another point. A gapple or a no debuff duel, and you are in, and you don't have enough stamina to second stage jitter click for the whole time. Now second stage is the best, because your bicep is flexing. You barely feel any stress still, and I'm getting like 13 CPS. And then last stage is the stage you really, really never want to do. So it's when you fully flex your arm entirely, like to the most it can flex. As you can see, my mouse is shaking a lot. I can barely aim. It's very bad. My CPS is almost lower, and my arm gets tired very fast. But as you see here, second stage, it's way, way, way better. Also, for whatever reason, at least for me, I'm a lot more consistent, and my mouse shakes a lot less if I right-click. Now, to transition from left-click CPS, or left-click jitter clicking, to right-click jitter clicking, what you want to do is you want to, obviously, you're jitter clicking like this. And then you want to, this finger is already here, right? Look at this finger. So then your arm is already flexing. You don't want to unflex your arm. So your arm is flexed, and then you're doing this. And boom. And then what I normally do is then I'll bring this finger over and do this, so it's more consistent CPS. And you can do both. Let's say you want to block hit. You do this, and this you can't really aim well. Or at least I can't really aim well. So I'd only recommend doing that if you're stuck in like a pit with someone, like a 1x1, and you have a sword, obviously, because you can't do this with an axe. You can't block with an axe. So you just block it. That's generally the only time I'd recommend doing both at the same time, because when you try to place blocks but also hit at the same time, let's say you want to like do a clutch, Hypixel will ghost your blocks, and your blocks don't place a lot of the time, because you can't hit someone and place a block at the same time, so it's pretty useless to do that. But be careful with it, and like I said, stretch your arm a lot. it takes like a quarter of a second to stretch your arm between fights or whatever, I would just recommend doing it. You'll click faster CPS, you won't have any risk at all of damaging yourself ever in any way, and then also you will just feel nicer, and it won't feel any pain or stress. Like if between every fight or PvP battle, you just stretch your arm for a second, and then come back, you're gonna be doing fine.
Epic, 3 letters, don't forget it. Pronounce soul, but I got soul in excess. The next best to the best, but the best ain't rain yet. So I guess we all kings, yes. A rising tide will raise all boats, but if you throw stones, nobody floats.